Jai Sri Radhe. Dandavat Pranam to all. Last week we concluded that if we are really under the shelter of our Ishtadeva, we don't have any fear in our life. Bhayam dvitiya bhi nivishesta shat. And we also knew that why this fear arises. This is very clear. When this nature of surrender is lacking in our practice, and the consciousness is also lacking in our practice, so the situation becomes fearful. And after taking shelter, everything in this material world becomes so easy. It doesn't matter how big is the problem in our life, how much we are in trouble. The consciousness of a devotee is very different in the comparison of a non-devotee. So with this consciousness, his practice is completely with open eyes and open mind. So when this happens, slowly a devotee feel, as well as he has a chance to deliver in this material world, and has a chance to enter in this spiritual consciousness. And when a devotee does practice like this, not in a day, it takes a little bit of time, with the mercy, under the guidance of Srila Gurudev, with the mercy of Srila Gurudev. Slowly, it happens, there is no doubt. So we are in ignorance, and to remove this ignorance, it is very important in the material world. We have to take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master. So just we concluded at the verse 13. Now we will move at the verse 14. Ityuktva dridadri kunjan gavareshvat movasatkan vatsakan vichinman bhagwan krishna sapani kavalo yayo. Krishna is saying, let me go and search for the calves. Translating? Krishna said, don't disturb your enjoyment. Aha. This only Krishna can say. In material world, this is not possible. That can be possible after a certain, but generally it is not possible in material world that someone can say, oh, sometime. But what is the enjoyment for a devotee? The Harinam is going in the temple. This Harinam going in the temple, and then sometime it happens. I'm not criticizing, I'm just, what I observe, I'm just saying that some devotee says, it's too loud. Anyway, yeah, okay, because they are coming from a different situation, so possible. So maybe it's not that much intense in their consciousness that what is Harinam. But slowly they also understand it. I'm not, but it happens. But here Krishna saying to the friends, don't stop your enjoyment. So by this just saying of Krishna, we can understand how much he is in love with Brajavas. Aha. Then carrying his yogurt and rice in his hand, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, immediately went out to search for the calves of his friend. Doesn't matter how I will eat. He's not thinking that how I will enjoy. So in love, he's thinking that how my associate will enjoy. Is the Ananta Koti Brahmanda Nayak forgetting his enjoyment in the love with the devotees. He's taking yogurt and rice in his hand, and while walking, he's eating and going for search of the calves. To please his friends, he began searching in all the mountains, mountain caves, bushes, and narrow passages. We all know that at that time when Krishna was in Braja, he didn't wear any shoes. We can understand no shoes, complete forest, bushes, thorns, hard stone, and the Gyanis and other scholars, how describing Krishna's lotus feet? Softer than butter. He moving here and there to searching for the calves of their friends. The Prabhupada writing in his purport, the Vezad, Shvetaswatara Upanishada, assert that the Supreme Personality of Godhead has nothing to do personally. Na tasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. He has not any work to do. And there is no reason behind that he has to do. Because he is doing everything through his energies and potential. With the help of Yoga Maya. Parasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shruyate. Different kind of energies is ready to serve him. Nonetheless, here we see he took personal care to find the calves of his friends. Personally, just by thinking we can understand how much love he has in his heart for his friends or Brajvasi. This was Krishna's causeless mercy. Maya dhakshena prakritir shuyate sa characharam. All the efforts of the entire world and the entire cosmic manifestation are working under his direction through his different energies. Still, when there is a need to take care of his friends, here the word friends becomes significant. He became their friends, Sambandha, because of this relation, not normal relation. This relation is with deep love,
Intimacy.
Yeah.
It was our favorite word yesterday, intimacy.
50 times.
Yeah. But you have an end. Can I touch you? There's an end. Yeah, touch you. No, I'll touch you.
Krishna assured his friends, don't be afraid. I'm going personally to search for your calves. This was Krishna's causeless mercy. In Bhagavad Gita, that's why he also said, Phalam pushpam patram toyam. Whatever, one fruit, one flower, little water, or whatever. The leaf of a branch of a tree. Text 15. Ambhojan janastindantargato mayar bhakshe situs drashtum majjum mahitwamanyadapi tudat sanito vatsapan nitvan yatra kurudvahantar dadat kevastito yah puraha drishtva surmokshanam prabhavata prapta param vismayam. Praptam param vismayam. Ambhojan janistad antaragato mayar bhaktis shesitur drashtum manju mahitabam anyad apitad vatsam ito vatsapan. Sukdev Goswami indicating to Maharaj Parikshit, O Maharaj Parikshit, this Brahma who resides in the higher planetary system in the sky, they all had observed the activities of the most powerful Krishna in killing and delivering Aghasura. And he was astonished. Now that same Brahma wanted to show some of his own power. See the power of Krishna. Doubtful problem. This Brahma who prays for Krishna to appear in this material world, he is confused. Whose origin place is the navel of Sri Vishnu, he is confused. We forget Brahma. He appeared. The origin place of Brahma is the navel of Sri Vishnu. So he misguided by his mind. And now he want to checking. checking the power of Sri Krishna. He is not satisfied that how many demons already he killed. Brahma is not satisfied with this. He is doubtful that Krishna is going for searching the cows for friends, barefoot, leaving the food there. Who was engaged in his childhood pastimes, playing as if with ordinary cowherd boys. In the path of bhakti also, Sunday is very, very difficult to bring you anywhere. As a material nature, we have this kind of vision sometimes. Not in doubtful, but in the form of the different question. How it happened? How it is possible? In material world, our doubt comes through the different questions. Actually. Here directly Brahma, like, no, this is not possible. I will check. Brahma has this capacity, but in material world, we have capacity like Brahma through questions and answers. And this is very natural. When one person is totally not knowing anything about the spiritual world, first time he is coming, is confronting this. So these type of questions are very, very normal. But sometimes it observed that long time someone is there and he still has doubt.
Very good.
Then this is a thinkable actually. Therefore, in Krishna's absence, Brahma took all the boys and calves to another place. Thus he became entangled, for in the very near future, he would see how powerful Krishna was. Now the Prabhupada is saying in his purport, when Aghasura was being killed by Krishna, who was accompanied by his associate, Brahma was astonished. First time it happened, first thing. But when he saw that Krishna was very much enjoying his pastime of lunch, in the simple language, jutha. He is eating jutha. Brahma confused. Arey, he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Master of the vast universes. How possible? He can eat the contaminated food of the Brajavasis boys. He was even more astonished and wanted to test whether Krishna was actually there. Here, Maya started working on the head of. Here it is written, Prabhupada saying, thus he became entangled in Krishna's Maya. There was reason behind it. Because Brahma born materially. As mentioned here, Ambhojama Janihi. He was born of a Ambhojava, lotus flower. There are those who are studying botany, they know him. This Pumang Jayang, I studied in Hindi. Pumang Jayang and Angang. These are the something inside one flower. These male, female things are there. Yeah, inside the flower.
Yeah.
So this is so Ambhoja, a lotus flower. It does not matter that he was born of a lotus and not of any man. But this all situation or arrangement was material of his incarnation or birth. So it does not mean that he born of a lotus or not of any man, animal or material father. A flower lotus is also material. And anyone born through the material energy must be subject to the 4 material deficiencies. Very nice word here used by Prabhupada. Deficiency. Material deficiencies. Brahma. Brahma means the tendency to commit mistakes. Pramad. Second one, the tendency to be illusioned. Brahma, Pramad. And third one, Vipralipsa. The tendency to cheat. Third. And fourth, Karana Patava. Imperfect senses. Very beautiful. We should note these 4 material deficiencies. Brahma, Pramad, Vipralipsa, and Karanapatava. So with this all 4 different material deficiencies, Brahma also became entangled. So if it is said about Brahma, we are very intelligent, can think about ourselves. Brahma, with his Maya, wanted to test whether Krishna was actually present. These cohort boys, that's why it is said that just without any using any mind katha and satsang, you should listen. Questions, queries are okay. Jigyasu has queries and he asks question. But this jigyasa should not be covered with doubt. Jigyasa is different. Jigyasa, I want to know. Doubt, I don't believe. How it is possible? This is doubt. These cohort boys were but expansion of Krishna's personal self. Anand Chinmaya Rasa Pratibhavita Bhi. Krishna cannot play, he wants to play and he cannot play alone. He cannot extend one after another this rasa alone. So it is written here, Anand Chinmaya Rasaha Pratibhavita Bhihi. He need associates to develop this Ananda Rasa. And when we can understand if Krishna doesn't, if he not done all these expansion of different kind of rasa, Vatsalya or whatever, Madhurya or Sakhya. It was not possible for us to understand rasa. Later, Krishna would show Brahma how he expends himself into everything as his personal pleasure. You see, Anand Chinmaya Rasa, Ahladani Shaktir Asmat. Krishna has transcendental potency called Ahladani Shakti. This Govardhan Leela become possible only because of Ahladani Shakti. Why? 7 days he was able to do this. On the left hand side, right hand side, Radha Rani was standing, and she was just looking at him like this. Side glances. Just she was looking at him continuously.
They could look at each other.
So with this power, he became able till 7 days to hold Govardhan Maharaj. This is the power of our Ahladani Shakti, Radha Rani. And it is not he accept, Krishna accept. Radhike. I heard many places in some verses of the I am nothing without you. Krishna himself saying these words. He does not enjoy anything that is a product of material energy. This sentence is very important while we are doing seva. He does not enjoy anything that is a product of material energy. Brahma, therefore, would see Lord Krishna expend his energy. Don't believe? Okay. I make you believe. I make you to be believe. So he wanted to take away Krishna's associates. But instead he took away some other boys and calves. He didn't chosen any other way to check his power. So he did this, who was very dear and near to Krishna. He removed them from his side. He think, I came to perform my different leela. I like to enjoy, and I want to give some pleasure to them as well as I am getting all. The main thing that I am not giving them any pleasure. They are giving me pleasure. I wanted to play, but how possible I can play alone? They are my associate. Associate means they are none of any other. They are my part and partial. They are none different from me. Ravana wanted to take away Sita. But that was impossible. So this happened. Instead, he took away a Maya Sita. Was fabricated. Similarly, Brahma took away Mayar Bhakka. Mayar Bhakka, boys manifested by Krishna's Maya. Actually, many places it comes to us that, those original he took. No. Actually, he didn't take the original one. Brahma could show some extraordinary opulence to the Mayarbhaka, but he could not show any extraordinary potential to Krishna associates. That he would see in the very near future. Mayar bhaksha isitu. This bewilderment, this Maya, was caused by the Supreme Controller, Prabhavataha, the all-potent Supreme Person, Krishna. And we shall see the result. Anyone materially born is subject to bewilderment. This pastime is therefore called Brahma Vimohana Leela, the pastime of bewildering Brahma. This is Brahma Vimohan Leela. The pastime Mohitam Nabhijanati Mam Ebhyah Param Avagyam Avyayam. Mohitam Nabhijanati Mam Ebhyah Param Avyayam. Materially born persons cannot fully understand Krishna. We have to become spiritual. Or we have to make our life spiritual completely. Even the demigods cannot understand him. Moyanti yat suryaya. Tene brahma hridaya adi kavaye. From Brahma down to the small insect must take lessons from Krishna. That's why sometimes Gurudev is saying that read Bhagavad Gita many times. Because treasure is hidden in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Almost in all chapters. Now text 16. Tato vatsana dvescha puline picha vatsapan ubhavapi vane krishno vichikaya samantata. Thereafter, when Krishna was unable to find the calves, he returned to the bank of the river. But there, he was unable to see the cowherd boys. Thus he began to calves and the boys. And he was just pretending. He was knowing everything, what happened, who done, everything. But as if he could not understand what had happened. But he quickly understood everything, all the situation that what Brahma had done. But he was pretending as an innocent child. He was searching here and there. One hand, Brahma tried to know from his Maya, but now Brahma is not able to understand how Krishna is playing with him. Well, oh, you did. Okay. You see, you think that I will change my mood? No, I will make you more food. I will make you go more and more through in this deepness of this truth. What you thinking about me?
He's playing his game, no?
He's playing. Yeah, this is written there. As he could not understand what had happened. He was teaching Brahma because he wanted to teach last lesson. You want to see. Still I am searching for the calves and the boys. From the one side he said, oh, okay. But don't worry, I'm not going to change my game. I will play with the game what we started. This was all a dramatic performance. A player knows everything, but still he plays on the stage. On the stage such a way that others do not understand him. Someone becomes someone's son on the stage. Though they are not. She is not her mother, his mother, and he is not her son. But on the stage they perform a drama. The same Krishna is playing over here. Because Brahmaji wanted to see all this. Text 17. Kvakapya drishtanta vipine vatsan palan shabishwavit sarvam vidhikritam krishnaha sahasavajagamaha. When Krishna was unable to find the calves and their caretakers, means his friends, the cowherd boys, anywhere in the forest, he could suddenly understand that this was the work of Lord Brahma. You see, he was already knowing that who can do this. Only one person is there. Not Shiva. This is Brahma. Because he was knowing his origin. Although Krishna is Vishwabit, the knower means whatever is happening in this cosmic arrangement or manifestation. But here, as an innocent child, he shows his ignorance of Brahma's action. Although he could immediately understand that these all doings of Brahma. It's the same thing that this pastime is called Brahma Vimohana Leela. The bewilderment of Brahma. Here Brahma was already bewildered by Krishna's activities. But he was performing as an innocent child. I don't know anything. Where my cowherd boy is gone? Where the calves gone? I'm searching still. Brahma is looking all this Leela. And he's doing on one side, he's looking, oh, enjoying. Oh, enjoy. More will come. And now he would be further bewildered. Brahma become more and more. Text 18. Tatah Krishno mudam kartum tan matranam chakasya ubhaya yit matmanam chakre vishukri. Thereafter, after that, just to create pleasure both for Brahma, both, and for the mothers of the calves and cowherd boys. For the mothers of cows and cowherd boys, both. Krishna, the creator of the entire cosmic manifestation, expended himself as calves and boys. Although Brahma was already too much enchanted or bewildered, he wanted to show his power to the cowherd boys. But after he took away the boys and their calves and returned to his abode, Krishna created further astonishment for Brahma. And for the mothers of the boys, Krishna created as many cowherd boys were there before. And Krishna also created the calves as many they were before. Created further astonishment for Brahma and for the mothers of the boys by establishing the lunch pastime in the forest again and replacing all the calves and boys. Just as they had appeared before. No one gone anywhere. Everyone was there. Calves and cowherd boys. Here Prabhupada was writing in his purport, according to the Vedas, Ekam Bahushyam, the personality of Godhead became many. Many millions upon millions of calves and cowherd boys, as much they were before. As he did to bewilder Brahma more and more, Yavat Vatsap Vatsakalpak Vapuryavat Karangyadikam Yavat Yashtivishan Venu Dalshik Yavat Vibhushambaram Yavat Chilguna Bhidakriti Vayo Yavat Viharadikam Sarvam Vishnum Mayam Girud Angad Vadaja Sarva Swarupo Bhava. Yavat Vatskalpak Puryavat Karansagyadikam Yavat Yasti Vishan Venu Dalshik Yavat Vibhushambaram Yavat Chil Guna Bhidakriti Vayo Yavat Viharadikam Sarvam Vishnum Mayam Girong Vadaja Sarva Swarupo Bhavo. By his Vasudeva feature, Krishna simultaneously expended himself into the exact number of missing cowherd boys and calves. With their exact bodily feature, their particular types of hands, legs, and other limbs, their sticks, bugles, and flutes, their lunch bags, their particular types of dress, and ornaments placed in various ways. Their names, ages, and forms, and their special activities and characteristics. All the colognes were there present. Cologne, we say in the word English cologne, taking out someone's DNA and then makes the same kind of features, same kind of personality. So he created everything exactly.
A clone.
Exactly clone. Even the sticks, there is no change of their sticks. There was no change in their ornaments.
Similar.
Similarity.
What?
Because he is the cause of creation. That's why he exactly makes totally same.
He only can do this.
Only he can.
And there was a reason. He wanted to test, to check the power. So that's why it's exactly done. But this is nothing for me. He's not proud of this, but he is wanted to teach lesson to Brahma. Well, everything is possible. To whom I love, for them, for me, everything is possible. He's saying this here. By expanding himself in this way, Krishna expanded himself. Beautiful Krishna proved that statement, Samagra Jagat Vishnumayam, Lord Vishnu is all pervading. I am everywhere. This is proved here. The which place I am not. Hiranyakashipu asked to Prahlad Maharaj, oh, where is your Lord? Where is your Bhagavan?
It's in a...
Prahlad Maharaj was knowing that time by the mercy. And Krishna transferred this, oh, you say like this. He said, Prahlad Maharaj said, he is inside you. But unfortunately, you are not able to see, Pitaji. Then he said, in this pillar? But yes. This was the Dridata. Strongness, Bhakta. This is nature of devotee.
Yeah.
So here also he's saying that devotee nature should not be become like Brahma. So Prahlad Maharaj said, yeah, it is there. But yeah, you put your ears, you see, listen. Voice is coming. And the lion roar was coming inside. So Samagra Jagat Vishnumayam, Lord Vishnu is all pervading. As stated in the Brahma Samhita, Advaitam, Achyutam, Anadim, Anantarupam, Adyam Purana Purusham, Nava Yauvanam Cha, Advait is Advaita, no duality, Achyutam, Anadim, there is no end of this, Anant, limitless in this form. Adyam Purana Purusham, Nava Yauvanam Cha, always young, never becomes old. Prabhupada is saying now in his purport, Krishna Param Brahma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is Adyam. Means the beginning of everything. He is Adi Purusham. When there was nothing, he was there. Right now the things are there, he is there. When nothing will be there, he will be there. This is called Adyam. He is Adi Purusham. Adi Purusham means ever youthful, never becomes old in his original person. Youthful original person. He can expand himself in more forms than one can imagine, beyond imagination. Yet he does not fall down from his original form as Krishna. Even after doing so many things, he is not forgetting his loving form as Krishna. The complete form is Sri Krishna. Therefore, he is called Achyuta, who never falls. This is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sarvam Vishnumayam Jagat. Sarvam Khalv Idam Brahma. So through this, Krishna proved that he is everything. He is everywhere. And he can become everything. But that still he is personally different from everything. Matastani sarva bhutani na chaham tisva avasthita. I am everywhere, but I am not taking the nature of that thing. I am different. I am there, but I am not like that. I am different. This is Krishna, who is understood by Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva philosophy. Purnasya Purnam. Now, if you want to understand really what is the Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva, Jananda Maharaj is there. He can little bit explain in a little what is Achintya Bheda Bheda Tattva philosophy.
You can explain.
Little, as much you have.
This is Achincha Veda Tattva is Mahaprabhu's philosophy. So very simple way is Jiva and Bhagavan, Super Soul Bhagavan is same but different. Why same? Because Jiva has same quality but very partial. So, but the quantity is different. This is a very simple way of Achincha Veda Veda Tattva. Maybe you could do more deeply explain.
No, already you said, so I don't have anything to say now because maybe they understood. Srimad Bhagavatam preacher, when he started saying on Kapilopakyanam about Kapil Bhagwan in Srimad Bhagavatam, he took 3 days to say about on only Kapilopakyan. So there are many things that we start, so we cannot stop also possible. Because the glory, it is said that the tongue has no that much capacity that can glorify limitless. Who is limitless? Anantam. So we just continue with this Maharaj short explanation. Purnasya Purnam Adya Purnam Eva Vashishyate. Krishna is always complete. And although he can create millions of universes, all of them full in all opulences, he remains as opulent as ever, without any change. Advaitam. And this is explained by different Vaishnava acharyas. Through the philosophies such as Vishuddha Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, and Dvaita Advaita. Many Vaishnava acharyas explain all these three things: Vishuddha Advaita, Vishishta Advaita, and Dvaita Advaita. Therefore, one must learn about Krishna from acharyas, spiritual masters. Acharyavan Purusho Veda. Because acharyas are present in the form of Vedas. One who follows the path of the acharyas know things as they are. Such a person can know Krishna as he is, at least to some extent, not completely. And as soon as one understands Krishna, Janma Karma Cha Medviyam Evam Yo Vetti Tattvata. Janma Karma. One is liberated from material bondage. Tyakta Deham Punar Janma Naiti Mam Iti Sorjuna. He has no chance to come back again. If anyone is understand or know Krishna till some extent, so this much facility is available. You don't need to complete. You just know till some extent. I think we should conclude here. Next time from text 20 we will start. Because slowly, I think, little goes, then it goes also here in our mind, and I'm able to meditate. Also, it's easy rather than very long. That is, can run in the mind that what is said through the shastras. So we are concluding, and if that's we are talking and sitting and talking, I'm reading and so talking something through the knowledge given by our Gurudev, whatever he is giving blessings and it's coming in the mind. It's not my effort, because personal effort cannot work anymore. So thank you very much to join here, to give your darshan. And it's very pleasant that Maharaj is also there and other devotees are here. I'm very thankful.
Thank you very much for your...
And I feel myself that I'm so fortunate to be here with all of you. So thank you very much. Next week, we will together again.
Yeah.
Jai Jai Shri Radha.